Ah.
This might take a while.
No, not really. Look, we're already halfway done. And look, now we're done. Wait, there's more? I was swindled. There's more? Yeah, juggle! Aw, it was in the air for a second. Hello, any other shinies and collectibles for me? That's the footpath I was just on. There's a walkie way up here. Martha's Rest. I made it. I made it. I made it to the place I was told to go.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its
Ugh. That will be a fun sentence in 40 hours.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
I want to see if there's any items along the way, just in case. Well, there's a funny guy that I'm gonna talk to, surely. Or tell me that I'm a Branded and I'm dirty.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits.
Oh, different.
So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. Place has gone to the dogs.
He did not insult me as I walked by. Hey, we're making some kind of progress. I'm gonna use eye potion. Hello.
Any goods to East Pool, leave them in the pod.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Probably not. Oh, look. Cabbages. Or geisha greens. Most likely geisha greens. That's super like fucking melted ice cream.
Much for all parts of the Empire being.
Pleasure. Hey, orchestration scroll, let's go! Oh, I bet when Cinder was playing, she was absolutely like just going rabid for the orchestration scrolls.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
I need to go up there. I don't want to go up there. Hello, potion person.
What are you after?
Fucking Gaia Blade. Oh my god, you're expensive. Holy shit. Can I have a potion of like a moderately alright fucking amount? What the fuck? Why is it 20k? Oh no, Vivi,
Much obliged.
Bro, why is it fucking 20k? You fucking ripoff artist. Vivi? I can kind of see it from here. I can't run in villages, this sucks. Vivi! Vivi, no, what did they do to you? I'm so sorry, baby boy. I'm so sorry they did you the dirty. But at least you have a butterfly friend. You're not alone. I'll hug the Vivi. Can I walk into anyone's houses and be an absolute menace to society? I like how detailed these villages have been so far. I'm seeing similar assets I've seen around, but like, oh, it feels so nice. It feels like I'm kind of walking through Baldur's Gate in BG3.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
What? What? I've never been called for in such a manner. Yoshi P, why can't we have skirts like this in Final Fantasy XIV? All the skirts are either short and like not great, or long and especially not great. Goblin coin? What the fuck's a goblin coin? What in the hell did you just give me? Wait. Look at Jill's little icon. Look at her. Look at her. I've been not saying it out of respect for Jill as a person, but oh god, her silhouette is just Tifa's silhouette. Where did I want to go? No, I did want to go to items actually. I just want to see what I picked up. Oh, it's a valuable traded for Gil. Used in crafting. Bone necklace, crafting. Alexia, and I want Sia. I don't like her. Oh yeah, those skirts are for pleasure workers. I told you about it when I saw it last year. You can talk about the open flaps in the middle. No, I'm just like, the skirts in 14 are like so like basic and like not really like, I don't see a lot of people using them because like they're just so like
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Courtesans, they know how to do their job.
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
Is this where I entered from? What's this? What's this? So much action into that motion. Ah, it's just the other side of all the world. Chokey buzz. Okay, I'll go back up. I don't mean to just absolutely walk past plot. I mean to just search around plot to make sure I don't lose anything because of plot. They're selling rugs, they're selling vases, they're selling jars, they're selling urns, they're selling food. I love video game food. Oh, it's just all one like clumpy texture. What the fuck is this? Corn? Is this green peas? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Fish. They're really fishy. And they're so they're so shaded, so like the edges are really crispy brown, like they're already cooked.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
I still don't really understand like the premise of like people who have an innate magic ability are like the ones that are racismed. It feels like in like a world like this, it would be like the opposite, because everyone else has to use crystals, right? Am I remembering it right?
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling our blades and our bodies.
That's what Sid is saying. The world's backwards. Ah, gotcha. I mean, you did say it yourself. They are pleasure workers. The skirts are like that for a very specific reason. Yeah, but can I just look cute in 14? What if I want to look like a? What if I want to look like a whore? I mean, you can. The way that 14 outfits work, you can get bushy up.
We should think about pressing on.
And then.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Hello, my friend. Stretchy, thank you, Basil. Hydraty, thank you, Basil. Posture check, thank you, Basil. There are some outfits in 14 that if they aren't dresses, you have to work to make them hot. What if I want a skirt that helps me get that like down bad image? Hello.
Excuse me.
There's a limited
Do you
amount of
happen to
crystals,
be
but
the
an unlimited
landlady?
amount of branded. Oh, is that how that works and
Persons
why that
asking.
functions the way it
And
is?
why they have an imperial bearer with them.
How do you know? Fuck, it's the outfit. Can we just take off the goddamn
Check
outfit?
through
Be
my
shirtless.
If you can advise me on the safest
Be
route to
different.
the west. It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Thank you.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate.
Oh yeah, that's the place.
We have
Cinder told me I
questions
have
that
to
need
tell her
answering.
that I'm there.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
These bridges are kind
Do
of
you
scary
think
looking.
something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Okay.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okay. I have another side quest. I can't remember now. I go that way. That's where I came from. You bitch. I was over there. I didn't see no boy.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Come on, Ducko. Good night, Mom. Miss you. Good night, Aqua. I love you, hon. Be a good boy, okay?
Make sure you're aiming that Where'd at you the get fish these there, son? turnips?
Carrots.
Over Amber way, are they?
I see carrots.
Right.
I see
It's the new
potatoes.
crop.
Or is that an
Came
orange?
last
That's an
wagon.
orange. I see greens.
Fresh cuts.
I see reddish.
Fresh cuts here.
I see that purple thing. I don't know what it's called. Looks kind of like a radish, but I don't think that's the mushrooms. Apples. How are the carrots staying right there and like not falling over?
Been doing healthy trade with the folk from the Monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full
Mate!
purses.
Oh, there's a lot of fat on some of these pieces. Damn, what the fuck? What the fuck you be cooking, mate? Where's the ladder? The ladder was like around here, somewhere. Ladder is like near the door. Where the fuck was the ladder? Cause I remember I went this way. Oh no, it was down here.
Any goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Was for the Golden Stables again.
Ah. I don't need a ladder. Fuck yeah. Fuck ladders. No!
What your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Hello? Bernard.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Damn, that was 50 gouges. When I gotta level up like that? You fell for my trap card. This is the lovely trope of 14 when the main story quest acts like side quests. What are you feeding these pigs? I don't know, but they really plump. They were really plump pigums before they got killed for meat.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
But I was here too.
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
But I'm here
I'm
too.
a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Thank you, sir. Racism. Racism. It's just because of a fucking tattoo, my guy. It's just because of a fucking
The trusses
tattoo.
are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank
It's
you,
a really
Bernard.
big hole, but if you say so.
We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
Yeah, I'd just be able to jump that. I've jumped worse.
You too, son. You're
Oh,
with
thank
Sid,
you.
ain't ya? Me and him will go way back.
Oh, thank
Not as far
you.
as Martha mine, but
Validation, damn it.
I see.
well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
I hear the levees are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
What are you called? I can't tell. It's probably just another fat chocobo. Martha! What's this? On dressing greens of geisha. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching in loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. If suffer the father I'm trying to say it, but I can't. I'm sure the pronunciation's right. It just doesn't sound right. Father. One must first mix with 9 parts drax mint, 6 parts lemon peel, and 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. And so, geisha green, big stinky. Martha Brooks no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot in the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foistering. That's not a fingering! What does that mean? What the fuck do y'all do here?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Bernard.
He's fine.
She's saying not to
And he'll have the bridge
fucking
to
her
Eastpool
party.
repaired soon.
Thank the
Such a
founder
really-
for that.
It was lucky.
You know, like the thing about laws and
out
rules
there
is
not
like
to be
it had to
trifled.
happen at least once for it to
It's
be
the
put
Blight
down
Spell.
as a written
Nothing
thing.
to eat in the north.
Who the fuck
Because
did
they're
it?
For food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome
He's
to
not being
rest here
racist in
until
front
the
of other
repairs
races
are
he's called.
finished.
But we were alone when I saved him from the
We'd be delighted.
scorpions. He was there was people behind us. They're like, "Oh, when's the bridge gonna be fixed?" And then that's when he said thank you. That makes no sense. There were people watching that time. You'd never know. Tourists are watching. They're everywhere.
Flagon of imperial gold, perhaps. Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you.
I lost my appetite for it.
I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
I could have sworn the one that I talked to when I was a wee baby ended up in Sid's place.
They have.
But I couldn't talk to them.
Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to donate.
I like how my dog is just right there
sugar
also
plants
listening
even
on the
though
conversation.
provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival.
Hmm?
And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment.
Oh, is this what Carl was looking for? Ugh!
So no harm done, eh?
Ugh, this is fucking disgusting. My stomach hurts.
He weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
Ugh. Jesus Christ. That was your child. Do you not have any maternal instincts from actually you know, being what's the word I'm looking for?
They've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
There's genuinely no love or affection you felt after carrying the child for 9 months? No love as a mother at all. Like at all. Jesus Christ.
Do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
I think I've seen enough. I think that was like the worst offense, and now I'm taking it as like pretty like. I was already taking it seriously because like it's a serious topic, but damn, holy fucking shit!
On the shore of Sorrowwise Bay, the abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
This is what I told you about extreme racism. They've gone too far, Angle. No, she was just willing to give it up at the drop of a hat. Clive might be able to combo racism to oblivion, but that can't fix society. Damn. I can't just beat up the people that are fucking racist. This just sucks. You're a terrible mother. You shouldn't even have this child if you're just gonna drop one as soon as it was like, oh no, they can use magic of their own free will. I guess you don't have a brother anymore, child, the only child I love. You're a terrible person. Absolute garbage. Fuck you. Where the fuck am I going? I need a taste out of my mouth. Do I go? Did I go this way? Yeah, I go that way. Alright, go to there.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep it nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts. Get
This is normal in this fantasy world. I understand. But that doesn't mean I can't yell about it. I'm a streamer. I can complain about whatever the fuck I want.
I knew that children were tested. That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
Lazaro mentioned it too.
I know. But for a child to be blamed,
Is that a blue Chocobo over there?
to be hated by
Look
its
at him.
parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Yeah, this is RNG racism. You were just born really unfortunate. RNGesus was not on your side when you came out that womb and you got fucked over. Can't go this way. Inaccessible. Oh, there's like a Hawk's Cry Cliff. The Silken Strand. Quiet Sands. Pray return to the Waking Sands! Hello, Magalo Crab.
Excellent. Another fight.
What fight? It died.
It's over.
Oh, was that other guy actually gonna try to, like, fight me? He came up from behind and he got smacked away. It was funny. Oh, I'm crabby. Adamantoise. It's an Adamantoise. Look at him. I like turtles. I like turtles. Hey, you miss.
There's a good boy.
Oh, he's gonna be mad tanky. He's a turtle. Get back here. Yeah. Do it again. Bear. 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 Did you fuck up my girlfriend?
Not this time.
Get it. IPhone's gonna have to get used to actually being used quite frequently in this game, as akin to after Ragnarok kind of letting me chill. Let me see. What? I got a bunk hot and ready for you. Joy boy, no, I promise, I've been good, I promise, I got it bunked enough. Whatever is left in my head, my head concaved. I've been bunked so much today. I did the exact same thing when I streamed this. I was living at these fuckers. You just went up to the NPC like yelling at them. They don't hear you. They're literally an inanimate object, a fictional being, written like this, and you're like, you're a fucking cunt, absolute garbage human being. Air combo! Air combo! No! I wanted air combo! Air combo! Air combo! Yeah! You know what really makes it worse, besides the fact that they willingly abandon babies for no reason and enslaved them at birth? These babies don't have names, they're just bearers. You're right, that's true. It was just born. The mother didn't give it a name. She was just like, oh, it can use magic? Don't want it. Get the fuck out of my life. This is gross. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, look, another one. Do I keep on, like, banging my head against the wall? Metaphorical wall. Jesus Christ. Alright, I cannot hit anything besides the head because, you know, shell. Hard. Hey, I was comboing. Missed. Oh yeah, the reason why they didn't have any people color in the game is due to how extreme racism they have and how much worse it would be on social media if they Carl, I think I understand, but are you telling me this with like written confirmation about it? I got heavily distracted with that one, Carl. Holy shit, that was a woozy of a doozy. $10K!
Not this time.
I thought I died. Well, they did say they have Arabic. The article is hard, yes, in interviews. The game is straight up banned in the Middle East because there's a gay couple in it, and when they told Yoshi P to change it, he was like, no. Yeah, because no. There's nothing wrong. It's just another human being just being happy. That's alright. Well, not alright for the people that are not bothered by things like that in the Middle East. Sorry, what is... That's not alright is what I mean to say. It's not fair to, like, exclude it because of, still living behind the times and not accepting, what's new, what's, like, you know, common now. It's not anything, there's nothing wrong with being this kind of... Sorry, I'm distracted. Multitasking plus it's a hard subject. I'm trying to be really concise in my feelings about it. Basic idea is, I agree with Yoshi P. It just sucks that there's gonna be people in the Middle East that also have the same feeling of there's nothing wrong with it, but the people that control the countries are still behind in the times, and we're still gonna be dealing with that for quite a bit. Hopefully soon it'll change, but I have no idea when I can tell you that'll change. They made a big circle. Well, legal answer is because this is medieval Europe and there weren't people of color in it, but the actual reason is what I said. Yeah, it's tomato tomato. It's a fantasy game. I'm not gonna be really particular about a fantasy game that says it's taking place in a fantasy country, doing its own rules about skin tone, but I can understand not wanting that extra oomph with how goddamn that was aggressively racist this game is. Where am I? Where the f... I need to go over there for quest. There's also this empty space right here, and then we can go over here to like look for loot. It's Game of Thrones with magic and sexy people for no reason. Let me enjoy my game without politics, thank you. That's another thing. I don't really want to, like... I don't really want to be judged for how a game is running as, like, a person because of what they're trying to say about politics around it. Bluebird. I thought it was gonna be really hard, like, aggressively bad to fight. I know, Gervanio, Hinterlands. Well, the other ones. The ones in Heavensward I'd never remember the name of.
There's the Abbey.
Right, joy bite.
Let's go and see.